how they are poor, but at the same time they are happy. They are satisfied with their way of life. So now it's time to go further to the east of the city, to see the city of the dead, the largest cemetery of Cairo, and on the way to see Citadel, Citadel or fortress with Muhammad Ali Mosque. Houses. Of course, the last day we will spend the whole day only between the pyramids. And you will go to see the largest of all the pyramids, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. That will be the last day when we come back from Upper Egypt. Excuse me? Yes, I'm telling you, it's a place where the family come, and these 4 women also just coming out from the cemetery with a big plastic box, because this plastic box, they carry food. They give it to the poor people who live between the tombs. And that's the same thing you saw in the museum. The lady which carries a square basket with 4 jars of wine, you remember? So since thousands of years, even till today, the women go to tombs and carry food and drinks, but they call it nadr. Nadr means like a present or donate. They give it to the poor people who have no houses, and they live, because the cemetery looks like house, with beautiful walls and nice garden and rooms with furniture for the family when they come and spend the night sometimes.
So this is what the pyramids are built from. It's 25 miles away to the pyramids, and they had to move it from here to the pyramids.
Choice either to take off your shoes or you cover your shoes with slippers. And in case if you cover your shoes with slippers, you pay 25 pesos as a tip to the man who will give you the overshoes. Okay?
Alabaster Citadel Fortress, and this I filmed out of the bus coming in yesterday, the shuttle bus into town. So now we're going on to the grounds to see a mosque, Muhammad Ali Mosque. Big minaret. And we're going inside.
Yes, we have when you come to mosque. Just want us to be clean, and that's why he asked us to take the shoes off and wash the naked parts of the body, like the face and the hand and the mouth and the neck and the hair as well. That's why in every mosque you see usually an ablution fountain. In this fountain, people wash the naked parts of their bodies. The mosque usually in Egypt consists of 2 parts. The first part is an open court, and the second part is the mosque itself. This court usually is surrounded by arches. Every arch is surmounted with a dome. Above the dome you see the half moon. Half moon or the crescent. What does mean the half moon or the crescent? Like the Christians have the cross, the Jewish have Star of David, the Muslims have the crescent. This crescent means the beginning of light in the darkness of paganism. Because this religion came in the 7th century AD in Saudi Arabia, where all the people worshipped fire and statues, and stars, and the moon, and the sun. So this religion came as if it is the beginning of the light in the darkness of paganism. Muslims should wash 5 times a day because you must pray 5 times a day. But before each prayer, you should wash the naked parts of their body. In the mosque, it's not allowed at all to put any human picture. You should not put any human picture of any man in the mosque. Why? Because God said to us, He has no certain picture. He's not a man with 2 eyes like us. He is a power, create us, and nobody could create Him. So, if you would like to worship Him, there's no need for a certain picture of a man or a woman to say that's God. Otherwise, that would be another form of paganism. When you look at the picture, the same thing looks like when you worship a statue like the ancient Egyptians. So that's why he said, this religion talks to the heart and minds and talks to the eyes or the materialistic people. And it's not allowed to make any picture in any mosque because God does not need a picture to look at. See what your heart is not. So the only kind of decorations which are allowed for you to do in the mosque is flowers, roses, which are symbols of love and peace, and our religion calls for love and peace. By the way, the Islam religion believe in Jesus Christ and Mary and Joseph and Abraham, all those prophets. But the difference is that he said all those are prophets came from the God, delegated by the God for the guidance of the people. And God never come to earth in any form. You might see here a gingerbread clock. This gingerbread clock was given to Egypt as a present from Louis Philippe. It was Philippe Charles the who came to France for 150 years ago. He gave Muhammad Ali this clock, which makes music to an hour. Muhammad Ali was so happy with such presents, and he wanted to give back to Jewish people a present. And he took a huge obelisk, stood someday before Luxor Temple, and he sent it to France, now stand in Place de Concorde in Paris. He called it Cleopatra Needle. Of course, no comparison between the two presidents. The first president is about 3,500 years old. This is only 150. This mosque has got another name, which is the Alabaster Mosque, because every part of this mosque has been built with alabaster. Floor, which brought from Carrara city in Italy. The mosque has 2 high minarets. Each minaret is 80 meters high, with a spiral staircase goes all the way to the top. Why it goes all the way to the top? Because usually the Christians ring the bell to call the people to come to pray. So Muhammad said we would like to look for something different. We don't like to call people by the bell. So we make a huge high tower, which is still similar to the church tower. But in this tower, the priest sat in the balcony and be called by his own voice for prayer. So the priest should go 5 times all the way to the top. Not take it out like that. So, but that's the way it should be there for the minaret. It must be a high place for the priest to stand in the balcony and call everybody comes. Yeah, let's go see the mosque. So, Muhammad Ali built this mosque 150 years ago. And Muhammad Ali was a general, came from Albania, Asia Minor. He came to Egypt as a general and he revolted against the Ottoman Empire, and he isolated Egypt from the Ottoman Empire and developed Egypt so very quickly. And he sent many messengers to Europe to study translation and literature. And Egypt reached the golden era during this time. Egypt was so rich that even his mosque came to us completely with alabaster. This mosque was built completely to be a copy from the blue mosque of Hagia Sophia in Istanbul, even by the same engineer who built it. The roof of the mosque consists of a big dome this big dome surrounded by 4 semi-domes, and the 4 semi-domes standing in 4 huge subfloors made of alabaster. In the mosque, usually we see no chairs and no seats because people should sit on the floor because people are the same, equals. That's why people should sit on the floor. Second, during the prayer, people do some gymnastics. Look at this man who is in the corner over there. He stop making movement. Usually he should kneel on his knees, and put the forehead on the floor. 2 times, 4 times. It depends. 2 times and then stand up and kneel again and 2 times again. So make it 4 times. That's why usually the people who are so close to the God that come always to the mosque, see he's going to kneel now, put his forehead on the floor, right? So people who are so devout and they go to the mosque often, you might see a dark spot in their forehead. If you remember Sadat, when he was assassinated, he had a dark calcified spot because too much putting his forehead. You could do it even so easily by hammer, just but this is usually a symbol of the good people that they always go to mosque and pray. You must see a dark spot here because of like dead meat, Dead meat because too much put the forehead. Remember that?
Yeah, I was seeing like I was wondering what it was.
I might also see the dark spot here. Not like the Indian people do it with coffee or something else. Really one. So.
Where's yours?
At home, I keep it at home. Don't carry it with me.
With your head.
Tourists will steal it from me.
One you mentioned, I was in there last week in Istanbul.
Yeah, last
Blue
week?
one. Yeah.
Yeah, this. No, usually the Islam religion say that the woman should cover her body. It's not because she is ugly or anything. It's because of the woman is very important, very dear to the man, and the man should protect his woman from somebody else to see her. But he said the hands and the face should be clear. It's a clear sentence that the woman should cover her body, but the face and the hand. But some people don't understand the religion correctly. Like Khomeini, for example, he thought he's a good man, but he was a butcher. So, do you think the more you cover, the better you'll be? Of course, not good, because we knew many events that some men was stuck with a woman, and they were also that veil, and nobody knew that they were men, because their faces were also hidden. So even it's not healthy custom to cover your face at all. Even when you get married to someone, you should see at least how she looked like. It's not like watermelon, you marry her first and then you see her face. So, but some people, they are a bit fanatic, and you think the more you cover, the better you be. But the religion is so clear in this concern. He said the face must be clear, like this lady. Look, she covered her hair, she's so close to us. And she covered her body, but her face is clear. That's the way it should be. Look at her husband, look at his forehead. No, here, this man is very close to us. يا حاج. بص لي كده. Look at the forehead. أنا عايز حاجة مزيبة اللي قلتك عشان بقولوا عن قد الصلاة دي. Look at his forehead. See, it's some
Bruise.
Yeah. This man has nothing. He has no hair even. Golden, yeah. Shine. Desert road.
Like staying on the table.
Yeah. Slid down. He said, oh no, better you cover everything, even the eyes. So I saw 2 ladies in the museum today, 2 women. You saw them? 2 women covering totally with black thing. Totally. I even couldn't see their face how it looked like.
With the eyes cut out?
No,
It's
one thing.
Just their eyes were cut out.
Oh, it's like gangster, mafia. No, usually, no, this woman, they were totally black. Just black carpet, like black thing, and cover all the face. Huh? You saw it? You saw it? Oh, no, this one is even the eyes are clear. The other one I showed you in the museum.
Zorro's sister.
This is the lady now. The plastic thing here. Not this one in the museum. I saw a woman cover everything. It's just like you. And I have been always in mosque day and night. How come that you say I've never been to mosque? It's a trick the Jewish made it because they had never been to mosque when they were alive. So they made the mosque, and this must be a tomb for them and mosque as well. So do you have any question about the Islam religion?
Is there significance in the way the light?
This is Muhammad Ali's tomb, which is inside Muhammad Ali's mosque. is east, and this is towards east. Here we are bowing to the east. So this is the tomb of Muhammad Ali. And back outside in the courtyard. So, just outside the mosque area, this is the Alabaster Citadel.
See what? Got a small one, bigger one? What? What? Clear the car?
All the Cairo, the oldest parts of the city, and it's time now to see the church, the oldest church to be built in Cairo, that we call it the San Sergius Church. It's situated in the center of all the Cairo, in the nucleus of the city.